Hey, 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 Sagittarius. This is Grand Madam with your Moonology reading. After your pre-shuffle, the cards are displaying some interesting messages. They are messages of encouragement and moving forward. The first message, full moon in Pisces, balance spirituality with practicality. Your next message is from the waxing crescent moon, and it says for you to have faith in your dreams. Gibbous moon says, you're very close to reaching your goal. And the new moon in Pisces is saying, meditate and contemplate. So, Sagittarius, you are on the way to fulfilling your dreams right about now. Just move this over. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit suggested that I use the vice versa deck. It has images on both sides. Sometimes it makes it a little difficult to shuffle because I shuffle with my eyes closed so that I don't see the images. Oops. So that I can't prejudice the reading, okay? So what is going on here with Sagittarius and Sagittarius dream? It sounds wonderful, Sag. Spirit says one more. Okay. Now, top, middle, bottom. Spirit. All right. I can open my eyes now. Oh, geez, Sag, huh? Overall energy. We have Three of Swords. So there's been some dispute, disagreement that is causing you an ache in your heart. Let me look at this. Some of you, you can get back together and work on it. On the other side, it says it's over. Here we have the Lovers. On this side, it's as though, well, let me start with this side. On this side, the two of you are guided by the angels. On this side, the two of you, it's like both of you know what you should be doing with this relationship. Now, this is your exam to see just how you fare, to see just what you're going to do with this relationship. So this is up to you. You've already had the education, you've got the theory, the fundamentals down pat. Let's see what you do with it. And here is the Emperor. So one of the biggest problems in your relationship, Sagittarius, is control. That's what the problem is here. And I will submit to you as a coach that the only person you can really control is yourself. In the past, here's the Hangman, things occurred that had you stuck. You didn't understand what was going on, but you have a better view of it now. That's the past. Recent past, immediate past is the past. And that's because there were secrets. This is the Moon card, Pisces energy. Some of you could have been involved with the Pisces. And emotions were the secret. Coming up in the future, we have the Hierophant. This is the card of the institution, religious, educational, societal institution. Someone very well wants to be married, Sagittarius. However, currently it doesn't look like much to be married. It's like a lot was put in, but look at the soil. Look at the soil. That's some hard soil. And with all the work that was put on it, look at the tree. So right now you're evaluating the situation. Is it even worth it? Because there was a lot of work put in this relationship only to have a few pentacles in the tree. And right now, here's the sun. You want to be happy. You want to be successful, and that's your biggest concern right now. How can you be that happy-go-lucky Sag when you're dealing with this? Things are not adding up. Oop, somebody wants some answers. Here you go, charging off into the winds. But what is happening here is you really don't know where to point those questions you have that you want answers for. It's just charging off willy-nilly, trying to find answers. And finally, I don't know why it's in hopes and fears, but this is the card of the Virgo, going within yourself, examining yourself. It could be, how did I get into this situation? And it can also be, how can I resolve this situation? Going within, contemplating, trying to find answers. And the outcome is looking for the answers, collecting data. This is the Page of Swords. This is the investigation. Okay? Currently now you feel, this is the card of strength. It feels that you will be so much stronger if someone is, this right now, this is almost kind of a detachment and a wondering why. A prayer for things to change. And you see this comet up in the middle, up at the top, I'm sorry. Whenever you have that falling comet, that falling meteorite, what that talks about is something new coming. Now, I don't know if it's a new idea, a new perspective, but something is about to change, and it's big, totally unexpected, and totally out of your control. But you're really tired of this. This is you going into meditation, trying to figure things out, and contemplation. And maybe you have figured it out, because here we have the Page of Wands. And in this instance, that message you're about to fire off, wow, it's hot. It's flaming. It's flaming. The outcome is the Queen of Wands with her back turned. Now, the Queen of Wands looks like this on the other side. It's fiery in her own right. Very imaginative, inspiring, forceful. She runs through walls. She doesn't accept boundaries. She gets what she wants. But in this instance, it looks as though her back has turned. Okay? She too has gone within herself, because she doesn't understand how she got into the situation and what it's going to take to get her out of it. Sagittarius female, this can be you. Sagittarius feminines, this can be you. Going within for answers. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, this is the regret, the sorrow, the what did I do wrong? How could this happen to me? And we're going to put this, I'll build it from here. I feel as though I'm utterly destroyed right about now, stabbed in the back. This is evaluation. This entire spread is looking at an evaluation of the situation. And I'm strongly feeling you have really backed off emotionally. You have detached from the situation, but you're mulling it over. You're trying to figure out what was going on. And here we have the Devil reversed. This is him on one side, not reverse, but the back side of the devil. And it looks as though whatever blockages you were facing with, you've gone through them. And here's the anxiety, facing your fears. Just looking at them. Evidently, that situation caused you a lot of anxiety. But look at this. You didn't get there by yourself. This is the Six of Wands on the flip side. And on the flip side, it's like everybody is pointing to Sagittarius. But look at the people down there. Sagittarius is trying to take all the blame, or is taking all the blame, but you didn't get there by yourself. And here we have the Nine of Cups. Man standing at his balcony, proud, happy. Now, this is the Sagittarius bachelor, the male bachelor. Happy about the whole thing. Here's his nighttime friend, Six of Cups. Somebody missed a curfew, and all hell broke loose. Out with the friends at night. I call that the clandestine affair card. And now it's like you're going to the angels to find out what options you really have. This is the Seven of Cups on the front side. You're allowing yourself to be guided this time by the divine. And here we have, the balancing act. And I think the balancing act is, it's over for right now because there's nothing left to balance. And here we have, this is the world. Not the world. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of, see the big Sphinx? Answers to the question. Answers to good fortune. Things have come to change. Sagittarius, is almost like the divine itself has interfered with your relationship and changed things around. Eight of Swords, coming out of the situation, coming out of your headspace, getting clarity on the situation. Oh, no, wait a minute. Okay, I need to move I need some space. And here you are, Seven of Wands. You've beaten down the gossip. You've beaten down the naysayers. You've beaten down your opponents. Sagittarius, you were in some mess, weren't you? And now you're trying to hold on to something or someone. Here's the Four of Pentacles. Could be trying to hold on to your money also. Trying to save up. Trying to save yourself. Preserve something. But here we got this nighttime love again. Love in the darkness. Ace of Cups. Flip side. Ooh. And here we have a businessman. This is the King of Pentacles on the flip side. Back is turned. Okay? That means back has been turned. Money could have been cut off. Business ideas very well may be coming from within. But it's something I feel that you've turned your back on. I don't know if you've turned your back on a business proposition or what. Let's see what the other card says. Yeah. Excuse me. You've turned your back. I'm strongly feeling you turned your back on a business proposition that could have created more catastrophe for you. But in this case, you want to strike out on your own. Some of you may be leaving the job to start your own business. Someone may be leaving one business to start another. Spirit says because of disruptions caused by partners, business partners. And here you are, moving away to calmer waters, Six of Swords. Oh, wow, look at the star. Yeah. Not only is this a card of hope and healing, this is a card, this is similar to Temperance in which you're balancing, you're pouring in two unlike elements to create a new elixir. So you've got two separate ideas or two distinct ideas, and you're putting them together to create something new for yourself. That is your hope. Yeah, let's move here. And this is one of your cards. This is the Knight of Wands. Moving on. Moving on to try to make things happen because you could not make things happen where you were. This is the Magician. Here's your Temperance card. Whatever went down, Sag. You see the lion and what's that other thing? The lion and the eagle. So whatever went down and whatever went wrong, you see the gallows back there? You have the lion and the eagle that's going to protect you and keep you from going to the gallows. And here, you're looking at your coin. This is the Page of Pentacles. Looking at your coin, trying to... It's almost like you're studying it. The coin has a message for you. How to multiply your coins. This also deals with stability, financial, contracts. And here you are, Sag. You're moving forward. Left it all behind. And it looks as though you've broken up the path so no one can follow you. Yeah, that was something. That was the competition. This is the Five of Swords. You beat out the competition. But now you have this burden here, and you want to relieve it. But first things first. Feelings of being overwhelmed. Here is the Empress. She is the mother. She is Mother Nature, Libra, and Taurus energy she has. So here's your lap of luxury, and that's where you want to be. For others of you, your burden could be an unexpected pregnancy, which has caused your indecision. Something you didn't see coming. That's that meteorite. Okay? And here you are in your own right, but you have even turned within for retrospection and also meditation and contemplation. So, what we have here, Sag, oh shucks. What we have here, Sag, is a deception, a theft, a cheating regarding a Queen of Cups who's also turned her back. And we have a message of, here goes another night message. It's like you're contemplating making a gesture, but you're not exactly sure. You're mulling over the gesture. Should I say something to her or not? And here we have the Nine of Pentacles with her back turned. She could care less. She's comfortable. And here we have you holding your own after a tough time, standing on your own 2 feet. This is about relationships. And here you are. Oh, it was a third-party deal. 3 of Pentacles, met somebody on the job, and the truth came out. Ooh, harsh. Cold, harsh truth came out about it. And now we have someone who's all up in their feelings, but they have gone within. Everybody's going within for answers now. An offer has been made, but that ship has sailed, darling. That ship has sailed. The only thing left is a whole new beginning somewhere else. Oops. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Here we have the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. This king is standing steadfast. He's waiting for the storm to hit because he knows it's coming, and he's determined to endure whatever comes his way. But what's coming his way is he is intuiting it. He knows what's coming. He's using his third eye, his meditation, and fundamental change. This person's whole life is about to change. This is the Death card. Everything you knew before is gone. So you have to start from scratch. And here things are happening quickly. 8 of Wands. A lot of communication going back and forth. Oh boy. This is the Queen of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. She is the type of person who's been through the emotional ringer and is not tolerating any emotional foolishness, no games, no manipulations. She is also the one, she also represents the filing of the court case. And now we have Sagittarius, hardworking at trying to make things work here. Now, this is so interesting. You're trying to work at building a new life, but this time you're not going to collab like you did the last time. That collaboration had more width to it than you expected. This time you're going to do it on your own. And when that happens, oh boy. It's as though right about now, this is the Ten of Cups. But you see how dark and murky it is? You see the difference between this and this? That's dark waters. The cups are on the beach. And to get to this ace up here, to get to this best love, it's like you have got to go through the stormy and ugly waters within your own subconscious before you can get to this. Before you can have anything like this, you've got to clear this out. Because that was the cause of this and other behaviors. That self-doubt, those insecurities that caused you to look for love in 100 different places at the same time when you had a loving house. And now it's like you've been abandoned, and some of you are flat broke. Some of you may have had $1 million and now you're down to $100,000. Good God, y'all. Trying to play control games, giving to this one, giving to that one, not putting anything in the home. 6 of Pentacles, putting in a lot of effort for nothing, for very little. And now that chapter has closed. This is the world. And some of you may need to take a vacation and go traveling out of the country. Okay, Sag. Okay, Sag. So, as the Moonology deck says, balance your spirituality with your practicality. Have faith in your dreams because something big is coming your way. You're very close to achieving your goal right about now. And keep the meditation and the contemplation up. Whenever you have a question, go within yourself and ask why. Okay? This is Grand Madam wishing you much love.